Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan and today we are going to do a little kitchen refresh with a lot of decluttering and organizing. And you will get a sneak peek at my brand new pantry right behind me. We just finished building this and I cannot wait to start organizing it soon. That will be an upcoming video, but you will get a sneak peek of it today. And let's get right into it. Let's do some decluttering and organizing. I love lighting a candle in the wintertime. It just brings such a cozy feeling and gets me motivated to do some of this decluttering and organizing. You could also put on your favorite music. I have a big Alexa screen right there. As you can see, I just got that recently to kind of help organize my family. It's been amazing. I can set reminders on it for like my kids' library day or who's having a hot lunch that day or any field trips, important events coming up. I will link that in the description below as well as anything else that I can. I also love listening to podcasts. I'll put in my earbuds and listen to a podcast while I'm doing this cleaning. It just makes it so much more fun. What was supposed to be a pretty simple project ended up turning into a big one, but you know what? I am so glad that it's done now. It just looks so much nicer. So I took out everything and laid it all out so I could see what I have and find things that I haven't used in a long time and just start organizing by category. This little spot over here on the top is my drink section. So we have coffee cups, regular drinking glasses, fancy drinking glasses, and then all the beverages. So we go through coffee like crazy. I like to keep my coffee in here, as well as protein powders, teas, hot chocolate, lemonade. Pretty much any form of a drink is in this cabinet. So I decided to just take out everything and kind of rearrange it because it wasn't working how it was right here. So I decided on the left cabinet right there to put all of my cups and mugs. They were just kind of all over the place on the other side, and it's nice to just have them in one cabinet now. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but it is just so nice to have them over there. And I took out any extra mugs or cups that we really don't use, and I will either donate those or I will put them in a storage area. If you have a lot of people over for a gathering or a holiday, it's nice to have some extra glasses set aside for when those special occasions occur, but you don't necessarily need to have them in your cupboards all the time. I am really trying to lean in on less is more and try to keep out most of the things that we use and get rid of or store away the things that we need every so often.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning, I hear wonders, and everybody wanna go, but no one really cares to know. I see marvels.
So my house is 20 years old and the previous owners did not do any updates to the house. So the cabinets that you see are basic stock cabinets that you can get from Lowe's or Home Depot. We have dark green laminate countertop and the paint color in here is pretty outdated. I am very excited. My husband said that we can probably do our kitchen remodel in February or March. So I am counting down the days. I think I have a pretty good idea of what I want to do to the kitchen. I'm thinking wood tones and either white or the very light beige that's in right now. We'll see what I end up with, but we are going to be doing IKEA bases and maybe even some IKEA fronts in addition to semi-handmade fronts. Speaking of IKEA, this little container right here is from IKEA. I love their containers. They are super solid and cheap. I love having these. I have them all over my kitchen cabinets. They are just great storage pieces. I put sprinkles in there. I'm gonna put protein powder in this one, as well as some other little drink packets that I have. They're just such a good size to store things in. I even got my mom some for Christmas. They have various sizes, and I got her some big ones as well. They're just so nice to organize all your stuff in. So here is a sneak peek of the pantry system that we just built. All of this right here is IKEA. Okay, except the handles and knobs. Those are Rejuvenation. I kind of went out and spent a little bit too much money, but after doing various kitchens over our past 6 houses, I decided to get the more expensive handles for this one. I just got this food storage container set in, and I have a few more coming from Amazon, and this is going to be a whole video in itself. You'll get to see how we built this, and we're going to organize it together when all my pieces come in. For now, I just kind of set things in there as needed, and we will do a really good organizing video later on. I love these True Lemon drink packets. They help me drink more water. It's even fun to add a sparkling LaCroix in there as well. But I've had these for maybe 1 or 2 years now, and there were definitely some flavors that I didn't drink. So I just went through and made sure to get rid of the ones that I don't drink anymore. Why just have them sitting there taking up precious space, right? These are my supplements like greens and brain stuff, collagen. I haven't been doing a good job of taking these. I do love them. They taste good. A lot of these ones are from Bomar. I also love Clean Simple Eats, and I have a ton of their stuff coming in just a few days. So I will be filling up that top shelf with all the protein powders that I have coming and all the fun drinks that I have. Hopefully getting this organized will help me to drink all the greens and collagen that I need to really be taking and haven't been. I will say, if you're on the fence about collagen, I definitely notice a difference when I'm taking it. Within a week, I notice it affecting my body in a very positive way. I usually mix half a scoop in my morning coffee, and I can't taste it too much. You get used to it. And then if you ever have a protein shake, you can add the rest of the half scoop into there. If you're going to be organizing your coffee station or any part of your kitchen cabinets, just be mindful of what you use the most. So I put my teas, some lemonade that my kids like. They also like hot chocolate. So anything that I would use on a daily basis or very consistently, I put on that first shelf. So it's right at eye level, easy to grab, and easy to see what you have. We're just gonna take a few minutes and declutter this section right here. This counter space gets so messy with all the papers and all the random things. So I always like to take a few minutes every day and just clean it off. And I just got that cute little toaster. It is like adorable. And I just had to set it there to get it out of the way, but I'm gonna make space for it in a different part of my kitchen. So it was time to move it. We're gonna give everything a good cleaning. I love taking the time when I'm organizing things to just give everything a nice deep clean. This coffee maker is one of the best purchases I've made, and after 6 months, it was time to take off the film off the front of it. I don't know why I waited so long. All right, on to the next thing. So I got these cute canisters from Target in the dollar spot for $5, and I already filled one with my protein powder. I will say that the lid is not very secure, so I wouldn't put anything in there that would go stale very easily. But my protein powder and the collagen that I'm gonna put in the other one, those are fine to be in there. My mom got me this label thing, and it's all in Chinese, the instructions. But if I do use a label, I have like those black ones that you can write on with a chalk pen. But I'm not a big label person. I don't know if it feels like more cluttered to me, but I could not find my black ones. They're probably still packed away in a box. So I decided I was just gonna use this for now. I'm gonna stick it on the bottom because I really don't wanna see it, but because the protein powder and the collagen are they're pretty much the same color, I didn't wanna get them confused. I make this delicious protein pancake recipe pretty much every single morning during the week. And while normally I don't love canisters or really anything cluttering my counters, I do love having the oats and the protein powder and the collagen out because I do use those every single morning. Maybe once we do our kitchen remodel, I will change things up, but for now, I like having them right there because I'm usually in a hurry. I have other things to do, so if it's right there in front of my face, I can just grab it quickly and make up those protein pancakes. I have some flavored collagen coming from Clean Simple Eats. I'm excited to try that. This one is unflavored. And note to self, hold your breath when you do this because it's going to go everywhere. A little tip, keep the scoop that comes in the container right in these cute canisters. That way you don't have to measure anything. It's really easy to just grab that scoop and put it in whatever you need. We're just gonna do a little tidying up over here. My oats are in that big container right there. I would love to get everything in the same type of container once we do the kitchen remodel, but for now, we'll just keep what I have. We're gonna take the time to make sure the counters are clean and even the backsplash is clean too. I told my husband we need to hurry up and do the kitchen remodel because for some reason, my kitchen does not film well. Like just maybe the color of everything in the kitchen is just not showing up well on camera. So I do apologize for that. I tried to play around with it as much as I could, but I am still a newbie at all the editing stuff and the colors were really hard for me to try to figure out. And here's how this little corner looks now. I use that NutriBullet every morning for my protein pancakes. So having that right by the stove, I need to keep that out. I use my mixer often, and then the 3 other things that we talked about, I love just having all of that there together. And this little coffee station over here, which when we do the kitchen remodel, I have a whole new plan for this area. I cannot wait to show that to you. But this is all clean, and how long do you think it will stay clean before someone in my family puts something on there? And these cabinets are nice and clean. Don't mind the menu there on the door. A little trick, hide your kids' school lunch menu behind the door. I look at that thing every day, so I need it handy, but now it's nice and hidden. It looks so nice in here. I'm sure once I start taking those greens more often, maybe they will make it to the bottom shelf.
I hear thunder, I hear lightning, I hear wonders and
I got those cute little mugs on the left at HomeGoods last year, and we use those for oatmeal. We eat oatmeal a lot, and those are just so nice for it. So we have some different containers, one with hot chocolate and other little drinks in it, one for my teas, and another one for the protein powder and any extra little packets that I have. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you found this video helpful and hopefully you can start organizing your kitchen too. Get rid of all the stuff you don't need. It'll make you feel so much better. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you back here soon.